And I've been with Unified since it started with Unified Soccer, and I continued on with Unified Basketball. And I'm also a peer tutor for the Unified program for the special education, and I just wanted to share with you what I feel Unified has done. So it's actually pretty intimidating coming and talking in front of all of you, because the past 4 years you all have been the ones to teach me. But I asked to come here and talk to you guys because I want to teach you from my perspective of what Unified can do. Ms. Laverty was going to come up here and tell you all the impact that Unified has had on the school and what impact it can have on the school. And she wanted to change your perspective of what Unified is. But that's easy for her to do because it's her job. But here's the thing, is it's not my job. I'm a student. But this program has changed my life, honestly. When I first started the program, I had Bigelow come up to me and ask me to help start Unified Soccer, and I had 20 hours of community service I needed to do. I put 2 and 2 together, and I decided that this was going to be a great volunteer opportunity for me. But after the first day of practice, I realized that a volunteer opportunity was the last way to look at it. I entered a practice where students who were told they couldn't do something, did it. A practice where kids overcame what their disabilities entitled them to do. And just to see how much pride and joy someone could have who doesn't have it all, filled my heart. And it brought me to a realization that the problem is with us. That we see a problem and we try to avoid it. Their problem isn't avoidable. It's a part of them. They can't just ask for help to eliminate it, but we can help by being a unified school. A school where we don't avoid the problems, where we acknowledge each other in the hallways. A school where we don't just see the black and white, we see each other for our abilities, rather our disabilities. I didn't come up here to ask you all to take on extra work, because I know all of our lives are busy. I came up here to ask you to change your perspective, like I've changed mine. Unified Sports is not a volunteer project for me anymore. My perspective has changed. It changed from a volunteer project to my passion, a passion that I love. And for me to think that something that I love so much is looked over upon by so many people is what I asked to come here and change. I ask all of you to take the Unified program and accept it. Accept that it's becoming a part of our school, and take on the challenge to promote it. Promote it to the students in your classroom, to give them the knowledge that I have given you. I'm not asking you to take on extra work. I'm asking you to change your perspective. Change the way you think of students in the Unified program. Change the way you think of students in special education. Change the way you think of students with moderate to severe intellectual disabilities. Because when the teachers are involved in the school climate, when the teachers are involved in social change, the students are inspired to get involved too. Thank you.